Okay, so I think we can all agree when I say Karens are taking over the internet, because they really are. Everywhere you look on the internet, it's a Karen video. Reddit, it's a Karen video. Twitter, it's a Karen video. It's everywhere, even on YouTube as well. Everyone's making Karen videos. And if it's not a Karen video, it's a Karen clip. It's just everywhere. And just to let you guys know, I've never made a Karen video, and I did plan never to make a Karen video, but I mean, at this point, if you can't beat them, join them, because I mean, everyone's seeing these Karen videos, and let's be honest, most of them are pretty interesting to watch. So before we get any further into this video, I'd just like to ask you guys if you could take some time to drop a sub and a like on the video. If you enjoy it, it's free. You can just unsub if you don't like the content, but trust me, when you hit that sub button, it's hard to go back. Okay, so let's head into our first Karen clip.
You're taking a picture of me. It's not illegal to take pictures.
It's not at all, but I need to prove that you have a match. It actually, when you request a ride, it doesn't matter, ma'am. Regardless, you have to have a mask.
So how come the driver yesterday didn't enforce it?
That's not my problem.
But to ask me
I
to wear
enforce the
their shirt or their
rules.
face,
I'm asking you to, ma'am. I'm just simply. It's not my responsibility to make sure.
If you're that scared of a fake virus, you should have masks.
Ma'am, can you get out my vehicle, please?
Hey, Steve, it's Micah. So the Uber driver is forcing me out of her car.
Ma'am,
because I won't wear a mask, and she wanted me to put my shirt over my face. Yeah, but I just want to make sure that you get the survey for Uber so we can report how rude she is. To pull over on the side of the road and say, get out of my car.
Ma'am, we haven't even gotten anywhere. I'm still right where I picked you up at.
Okay, the first thing that I noticed from this Karen clip is that this Karen actually realized that you're allowed to film her and actually accepted it. Now, you can't lie about that. That's pretty rare to see from a Karen. Normally, Karens have an issue with recording, but this Karen, she seems to have an issue with wearing a mask, which you would think that when you're getting into an Uber, that it would be kind of common knowledge to bring a mask with you, because you never know if a driver would let you on mask or without a mask. You know, different drivers, different policies, but this Karen seems to have just kind of just ignored that. Okay, so with this next Karen here, we have a very iconic Karen, very different from the rest. I got to say, she's definitely a top actor, and yeah, you guys should just watch for yourself.
You're taking my property.
Well, you know, there's been a lot of comings and goings of UPS trucks in this neighborhood.
What about that?
A lot of packages coming to this house particular. Well, something's going on in there. Something's going on in there.
So it's Amazon.
I'm taking the package.
It's my Amazon wish list.
I'm taking the package.
No, you're not taking my package. That's my stuff.
Excuse me. Ow! Oh my God! You killed me!
I did not kill you.
Okay, so let me quickly just break down this clip, because there's a lot of stuff happening, and you know, at the same time it's a little bit confusing, but at the same time it's just this kind of chaotic funny, kind of in a way. It's like, it's funny but in a chaotic way.
You're taking my property.
Well, you know, there's been a lot of comings and goings of UPS trucks in this neighborhood.
What about that?
A lot of packages coming to this house particular.
Okay, so we have this very special Karen here. Just I believe she's stealing his Amazon package, but she's trying to cover it up by saying there's a lot of packages coming to this house, or around the neighborhood that's just coming to this house. But I mean, when someone's literally going into your mailbox, I mean, taking your package, I think the first thing I would assume is that they're stealing it. But as you can see, this is a level 100 Karen. She's above all the other Karens. She's just at top level. She has the power to take someone else's delivery or package. She has that power. She has the power to confiscate it. And do you know why? Because you've been getting way too much deliveries, and she doesn't really like it, man. She doesn't like it. She thinks you're very suspicious because he's been getting a bit too much Amazon packages. And you know how to resolve this apparent problem? Just take his package and go home. I mean, definitely not stealing, definitely not illegal, and just in general is a very well thought out solution. Like, you can tell that she's a level 100 Karen. You can tell she's just above it all.
Well, something's going on in there. Something's going on in there.
It's Amazon.
I'm taking the package.
It's my Amazon wish list.
I'm taking the package.
No, you're not.
Sir, I'm taking the package. Yo, she sounds like a Fed, literally. She sounds like she's just above the law at this point. She could just be like, I'm taking the package, son, you can't do anything about it. That's actually crazy how entitled she thinks she is right now.
Taking my package, that's my stuff.
Excuse me! me!
Okay, now you can see they're in a little bit of a scuffle here for the package, and it's weird how she shouts and excuse me like she's in the right here, or she owns the package, because I mean, if you were looking at this from a different perspective, a perspective of someone who had no idea what's going on and just walked in on this, the first thing you would do is go help the Karen. Well, you wouldn't really know she's a Karen, but you would go help her because you would think, oh, this guy's trying to steal her package or something along those lines, when it's actually the complete opposite. And once again, that's just crazy to me, like how she literally just walked up to his front door and tried to finesse his package in front of him. That it makes no sense to me. The dots just don't connect.
Ow! Oh my god! You killed me!
Okay, I just realized this woman woke up today. She woke up, she jumped out of bed and she went straight outside looking for trouble because she wanted to try out her new pepper spray or something, because I can literally tell, because she had that pepper spray in the back of her pocket, literally ready for action at any moment. And it's very clear that the pepper spray is not really that good. Like, she sprayed it about 2 or 3 times and it was completely ineffective. I mean, the guy was even able to quickly just get his package back. I mean, that is a very, very bad pepper spray in my opinion. And this Karen, she's so smart. She's so smart. I would never would have thought of this as an option. But you know, when your pepper spray doesn't work, which is a usual thing for a Karen, the best thing you can do is drop on the floor and say the person killed you. Dude, the innocent dog is literally just walking around, minding his own business, and its owner is literally rolling around the floor saying she who just got killed by a guy. Dude, the dog is probably more embarrassed than this woman at this point. He's literally just swerving her. He looked at her and he was like, nah, I'm out. I ain't dealing with this again. It's only Monday. It's only Monday, man. I can't deal with this every day. And you know, just to top it off, it's just kind of funny the guy has to reassure this woman that he did not kill her.
I did not kill you.
Okay, our next Karen here is a victim of road rage, and judging by the look on her face, she seems pretty mad.
Can I help you?
You slammed on the brakes and made my kid puke, okay?
It was a yellow light.
That means you don't slam on the brakes.
We were this far back.
That means you slow down.
Oops, mean word.
Okay, one thing I don't get about this whole clip. How is this guy behind her and he apparently slammed the brakes and she's in front of him and somehow made his kid puke? What exactly is going on here? Everything seems a little bit inverted. It's opposite day. And definitely shout out to you if you remember opposite day back in primary school. Those were some funny times. Okay, assuming these guys were in front of her car and hit the brakes on a yellow light, I mean, that's more than enough of a reason to hit the brake. What do you expect them to do? Run the red light? I mean, come on, at this point, she's just blaming them for no reason. And I mean, that's what really Karens do in the end. I'm not really too surprised, but this seems like a pretty mundane Karen in the end. I mean, until she does that.
Far back.
That means you slow down.
Literally wipes her baby's vomit on the window. I mean, this is some sort of way of her getting payback. Was that really necessary? Just a few words you could throw around and everything would be good, but wiping your baby's vomit as if like that will do anything or make any difference to your baby's vomit. I mean, it won't literally do anything. I mean, she might have got some sense of satisfaction, but that was just disgusting. I would be disgusted myself if I did that. And maybe next time she should probably just drive a bit slower. I'm assuming in 2021 you don't have to have Albert Einstein's IQ to know that when you drive slower, you're going to drive safer. And especially with a kid or a baby, you should drive slower. But you know what? Leave it to a No or Karen to get it all wrong. Anyway, as you can probably tell from my voice, I'm getting very tired of this. Karens are really something, man. They really just literally drain the energy from you. It's honestly pretty weird. You kind of have to think for them. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to drop a like, drop a sub if you enjoyed it, and I'll probably be seeing you guys in another video. And yeah,